Okay,
Pick up more
let's go back to
information
this.
on Abraxas.
Um, who is this, Chloe? Yo, Max. Oh, okay, that's old. That's an old text. Hey, let me know if you need me to come. If you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. JFC. I don't know what that means. Um, I need to quit smoking. That sounds great. Maybe you're right. After we solve your existential crisis. Deal. Okay. I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update. I was wrong. There are more stairs. Fuck my life. Um. Okay. Hey, heads up. There's an important visitor coming to your office now. Are you going to give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Sure, I am ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke into the Abraxas house last night. Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast. And knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in a basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring, and the house almost came down on our heads. I'm trying to connect some dots here. Wait, Loretta, did you see something about her in the original Fire? Yes, Loretta's March, but what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe it and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to reveal later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. Now I'm thinking, um, this Loretta's March thing, is it not like, well, so in the other timeline, there's Loretta's March. So she was at the Abraxas house and it was going to get demolished. It didn't because I was there and I stopped the explosion. So I'm thinking she died low key. Like low kirkly, she died in the explosion and people were mad because I don't know. They exploded the fucking house and they didn't want that. So Loretta died. They were like, oh no, we're gonna set fire to the school. But Loretta's alive now. So I don't think that's gonna happen. So maybe something else, someone else.
Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Yeah. Let's meet with Vin. But first, let me just have a look around, because if I gotta meet with him, maybe.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning. When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Maybe that'll trigger something in the story, and I low-key want to see everything.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe we get Owen to take me seriously.
I mean, I would.
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
Wow. Okay, library. Oh, look who it is. I was just talking about you. Oh.
Okay.
So we're doing that.
Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you.
I am.
How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
I was worried about Abraxas.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
question too. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running?
Loretta,
100%.
my turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
You broke into a house and they were trying to demolish it, and we stopped it because I deactivated all the bombs. That's what happened.
I respect the need for closure. And for answers.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something.
Oh, you
Nobody's
don't say.
been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives?
No.
Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties.
Mm.
I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
Okay, that seems fair.
I'll consider it.
Okay, help Loretta.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Okay, we have this thing right here.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Okay. What else? That we got nothing. Nothing here. We got a book over here. Rituals and relics in modern life.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus to your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex, a better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it to the flames. Ooh, this is nice. I like this. I definitely like that. Okay, no one here, nothing over here. This bitch sleeping? Same girl. Let me look over here. Animal symbology.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Okay, rooster reptile hybrids. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures come from a very unlikely pairing. Why do I feel like this is important? That of a rooster and a reptile. The list below is not even an exhaustive one. See Chapter 9, Local Legends, for information on a snallygaster. Snallygaster? Basilisk. Basilisk. I have no clue how to say it. Basilisk? Basilisk. Basilisk. I have no clue. Head and body of a rooster, tail of a snake. Well, what happened, baby? You are so cute. My cat is here. Created from a snake or toad egg, hatched by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal and its breath can choke victims. Weaknesses, weasels. I kind of know this. Like, I think I saw this somewhere about mythology, not in the game, just in general. Abraxas. Also, that's like a thing. Head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. The following accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, maybe a shortened term form of abracadabra. That's what I thought it meant. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Okay, so right up my alley then. Cockatrice. That's funny. Head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon, created from a chicken egg, hatched by a toad or snake, and possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of a deafening roar. Weaknesses: a rooster's crow. Okay, so it's basilisk, abraxas, and cock. Okay, so it's, I'm gonna just say short, Bazzy, abraxas, and cock. I think I can remember that. I think I can remember that. Bazzies, abraxas, and cock. History of the
Vin
occult.
adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
He was so cute. Why is that blurred? The end of it. Fuck. Chapter 4, The Moon, the Stars, the Occult. The life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieved the levels of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over, as both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2, 1914. 1914. Okay. That's old. I don't think he's alive. Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless engineer who died on June 17, 1952. Okay. At the tragic age of 37. After an explosion in his home laboratory. I don't know if that's important information, but I'm just trying to put it on my head even though I'm gonna forget. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an indelible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an accounting of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. Okay, he sounds alright. He sounds alright. Okay, Loretta, I got some for you. I got quite a few things actually. Bonfire. Try that.
Can you try Bonfire?
Because that's underlined, so I think that's important.
A production of The Arsonists and... Oh.
Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire? Ugh.
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
True.
Excuse you.
Okay, Bonfire. The Caledon calendar. December 22, 1997. So we're in September 22. I'm assuming 2026, 2025. I don't even know when this game is like set to be in, but it's in the present. So this is an old article about something that I'm gonna read now. Bonfire at secret society house raises question. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to the 3180 Fremont Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. So it's the same street and the same house. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. So if that's today, that could be what starts the fire, but I don't think so though, because it would have to be a huge fire for it to like start at this house and go all the way to the school. No? This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend society antics, while others feel that Abraxas has stayed too far from its occult roots. Wow, Jack Parsons?
Try Jack Parsons. One article.
And what about?
Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
What happened to Diamond, though?
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
So I'm thinking this is 2024, so maybe this is the year that we're in? Or maybe we're in 2025. Because she said that Diamond left maybe last year. So I'm trying to piece the timeline here. The calendar caller, Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden depart of their president, Diamond Washington. This was in May 2024. After only one semester in power, Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Oh, she saw some shit. I'm pretty sure she saw something really fucked up. I don't think she would just gotten up and left. Because I remember in the previous game that she used to talk about how much she wanted to be president. So that's weird. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being a president is hard, but it's not to go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge. Girl, stop licking me. From the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do many. Oh my gosh, why can't I read? And its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. It's so hard reading things with dyslexia, but I really am trying. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent Shares Grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. What do you want? Nikki, come on. Don't stand on the table. Gretchen, whoever
Look for
that is.
Gretchen
Go to the
Kostov,
bed.
the founder of the newspaper. There's gonna be a lot.
To the bed.
Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and...
What do you want?
Huh.
the Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
What is it, baby? Women's Equality. Okay, so this is December 11, 1979. Women's Equality League report changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit idea for new names, which will be voted in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle. Girl, don't step on the thing though. Don't step on my fucking keyboard. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Fight an uphill battle first when establishing the group, and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league has started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change. Gretchen Kostov, the league's founder, on the porch of their Fremont Street headquarters, 1964. Which is cute. What have we learned? Do we need more?
What do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Okay. Anything else? I'm here. Sabbath, it's a celebration of seasons. What are you doing?
Third week of September. That's this week.
In the Northern Hemisphere, Mabon occurs in the third week of September and marks the first day of autumn season. Sometimes called Witches' Thanksgiving, it is a day of harvest, festivals, and nature walks, as summer gives way to fall. Participants often hold feasts to celebrate nature's bounty or channel their creativity into autumnal arts and crafts. While Mabon is a moment when light and dark are in perfect balance, it's also a reminder that the easy days of summer are behind us. What will the coming winter bring, and what shadows will lurk in the lengthening dark? Just lay on the floor. Please. Dramatic ass. Okay. Come on. The witch's calendar.
This could be it. The start of the fire.
Mabon.
The end of the school.
Pagan calendar is marked by 8 Sabbats, seasonal holidays to celebrate important astronomical events and honor the changing seasons. So we're in September, so that means it's Mabon season. Okay, anything else? No, I don't see it. I'm gonna go back to her. Oh, girl.
Okay. Try Mabon.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
A masked Mabon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be
Yeah.
prepping for another one tonight.
Oh my gosh. If that's what starts the fire, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Is the fire today or tomorrow? No, it's tomorrow, right? So it couldn't be this. September 24, 1984, Dark Magic at Caledon Special Investigation. Did you know that here, on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. That's literally anybody plays Dungeons and Dragons. That's not a big deal. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits. But I can exclusively report that last Saturday a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets at midnight, and no ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic. It just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. Oh, come on.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere.
Girl, you literally almost died. I would rather you stay put.
Max?
Like, for real. I would rather you stay put. And stop digging.
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Exactly.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post-part one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go
Okay.
and ask people about it. They'll
I
spill
don't-
their guts.
I don't think
No
that's smart.
It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Girl, no, I'm just saying that it's dangerous. I guess I'll lie.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something.
I mean, it's a lie, but
Max, this party is how
Yeah.
we find the truth.
I don't think
I'm out
so,
of
babe.
leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
I mean,
Okay.
if he wants to die,
I have a responsibility
You
to
die.
try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again.
exactly.
Promise me you won't do that.
I know she will, but
I
whatever.
promise I will try to find the truth. And not do anything stupid in the process.
That's already great. That's all I need.
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
It's okay. It's whatever. I knew you you were going to go to the party anyways, no matter what I
I
say.
could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening.
No.
But is that a step too far?
I think so, girl. I don't think it's necessary. Stop the maiden party. Yeah, it's in my plans. Now let me have a look at everything here.
I don't think Vin has let all of his
NBA.
recent success get to his head.
What he's
But
thinking
it's
about.
hard to tell with him.
He's thinking about getting an MBA. Why can I not interact with the door? It says it right there though. Hedgehog. Oh, so cute. What it says?
I can't believe
Aloysius.
Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
So cute. Wait. I need to inspect everything, babe.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
I need to know everything you already
Guessing
know.
the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
If he made this himself, it looks good. Okay, let me speak to him. Yeah, girl, we got major crisis. Oh, thanks for
What the
the
hell?
blurry thing.
You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
Because I wanted to be like, what? Why? What do you know?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Yeah.
Max.
What do you know?
I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
And I don't give a fuck
What
because
has
I
he
need
gotten
to
you
know
mixed up in?
things about the
Nothing.
party.
The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK.
Ain't that about a bitch?
I know he's a dick,
Yeah.
but he's an ambitious leader,
Is
and
he?
he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Okay, well, that's illegal.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
Exactly.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
Well,
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory.
I don't know about keeping it weird.
This is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas.
No, you can't protest. You
and-
can't
and
be
the arts
against
in general.
it.
I'm doing my best. Now.
Listen,
are
Vin, I
you gonna take my word
appreciate
for it?
you.
Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
I appreciate you standing up for me, but
Vin,
I gotta dig in.
you
I'm
have
so
to
sorry.
cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's
Well-
canceled as of last.
It really isn't.
Vin,
Oh,
I need that
fuck.
file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages.
They'll have to wait.
Well,
Vin
damn.
looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Okay. So I
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
and how the fuck would I do that? Can I come in here?
Vin and I are friends, but he won't just let me stroll into his boss's office.
I forgot how you do the thing. Okay, hello. What about, if you just left? Yeah, I'll just say the same thing. As illegal. Owen will want to hear this.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention.
Yeah, girl, you're welcome.
And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information
it's
about that
immediately.
podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Okay.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Yeah, let me snoop in. Wanna see
Normally I
everything.
wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Oh, you already know. Okay. Fuck, let me see what we have here. What do we have here that I can look at? This thing, look at this
Can
thing.
I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Yeah, girl, whatever. Search this.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps
That's
saying
me.
that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Okay. Lakeport, Vermont, and parcel agreement, Fremont Street, Unit 6. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Fremont Street, hereafter referred as the Abraxas House, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. So the guy who was supposed to go there and see if the place can be demolished didn't even go there, so they were just trying to demolish it before that. So they in trouble. Once the structural engineer, referred here as engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport Court. Okay, so that's good information. Well,
Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet. Nice, still logged in.
let me read. From New England, Rankings. Owen, my guys are. This was Saturday, September 21. So I'm thinking today because it's 6 a.m. So this is today. Owen, my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of warrants for the idiots who didn't check the basement, but who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking mobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy teams of lawyer ready, asshole. Stan King. Period. I stand him.
Owen's trying to seem more likable,
Then
so he outsources the job to a chatbot.
this was
This
today.
fucking guy.
Sorry, the new AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downsides and PR nightmares that could follow. Let me know if you have any feedback for the developer. Vin.
Oh,
Yasmin.
that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
That was today, too. Subject, read last night. Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head straight before them. I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the talent in the family. Owen. Bitch, is that Sophie as Owen sending Yasmin a message? I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Abraxas house last night? Oh wait, I'm thinking that was the first night. Yeah, I'm sorry. Cute.
Hi,
Callie.
I'm Callie, your Caledon automated...
What's Owen's schedule today? What the fuck?
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Okay.
Wait, he was just here.
So he's going to that. I don't think the other things are like, I don't think he's gonna tell
The
me.
Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostoff. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Okay, let's get the
Breaking
fuck
into
out.
his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit.
Okay, girl, let's get the fuck
Sophie.
out. Let's get the fuck out.
What was she doing in Owen's office?
Let's get the
She
fuck
asked
out.
Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
Yeah, I know, so let's...
Oh no.
Get Vin away from the door.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
Fuck. I think I'm fucked.
President Teller's off. Sir?
No, are you stupid, girl? No, I just wanted you to call him so he would get away and we could fucking leave.
Fuck it. I'm coming in. Are you, like, in there?
How the fuck do I leave? What the fuck do I do?
Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office? I told him.
Hi, I'm Callie.
Oh, that's smart. Tell Vin to get a package. The mail room is fucked, so let's just say
He's
the library.
crazy. But he insisted I check, so I really hope no one is in there listening to me.
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Okay. Oh my god. Period. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out. Let's get the fuck out.
You wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
I don't think he would have bought the mail room, so that's why I thought, oh, let's just say the library, because the library is open. The mail room is not.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Okay, I see Owen.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey.
Bro, don't bring
I
me
needed
into
to
this.
ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute?
No,
Sorry,
I
President
don't.
Teller. I really need to understand this whole negative space thing.
Girl, now you done complicated my life. He already hates me, you know
Why do
that.
I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Convenient.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But
Okay.
it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Mabon?
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Mabon?
Yeah.
What is that?
Don't play dumb with me, I
Reggie.
know.
I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
But he's going to, I know.
I always appreciate your advice, Max.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days?
Are you stoned?
What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
Exactly.
I always am. See you around, Max.
I don't know. I think you guys are gonna start a fight.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad?
Okay. Yeah.
When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
Your journey entry. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie, being the president of Abraxas comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save the Abraxas house. Why would he want to burn it down? Pickle is so cute. Pickle time. That reminds me of Pickle Rick. Vin, knowing more than he lets on, Vin is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy, but he's also my friend. Is he though? He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle of it? Lucas hates Caledon. I don't think it's Lucas, bro. Lucas, I don't think he has like the balls to do anything, to be honest. Emboldened by his podcast, such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Okay, I think he is capable of violence because in the last game he held a gun. So, but I don't think he's like the protest type of violence. If he has a podcast, he's a pussy. Let's be honest. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen, what's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it into tech bro heaven. Well, would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta, I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware that the Abraxas house was about to come down, but Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around looking for information, trying to get me off of her scent? I have to talk to her. Who texts me? Someone text me. Who the fuck? What was it, Moses? No. I thought someone texted me. Was it Amanda? I think it might be Amanda. I'm reworking a joke for tonight. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't know.
Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Girl. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think there's gonna be any more clues just hanging around here,
Is
no?
it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
These are students. That's the thing. There's a sign. Says nothing. I'ma still look around though,
Still
just in
no
case.
sign of Safi. Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Safi died.
That's weird.
I'll bet Safi got a real kick out of seeing this.
I mean, the ass looks great, so that's that. Okay, let's go over here. So she said the red file, right? There's a guy right there protesting.
Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe the whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a Karen.
I don't think Safi is Owen right
Down with
now.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Who's
Down with
this?
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right?
Exactly.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas
Okay, so it's not him. Let me talk to Owen. This is gonna be painful.
I don't mean to interrupt.
I already know.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
What if you...
President Teller! Save the...
Yeah.
President Teller's
what I was
sitting in the
thinking.
quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Yeah, I don't think it's him anyways, but okay.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Yeah, Lord knows. Okay, let's look at the files.
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Okay, board call. Last night was an unfortunate, entirely avoidable incident. It was handled quietly, but could have been catastrophic and demands immediate action. Go over police report and miscommunication with demolition team. No better time to demolish the building. Creepy abandoned house will attract attention. Need to act fast or it could cave on the next trespasser. Reminder, we are not trying to close the Abraxas, but disbanding is always an option if they keep acting up. Reggie's attempt to get Illuminate Network on board with the move mixed. Relocation options. Not a lot of Victorian mansions for sale have offered to build a new house, but Illuminate are being little shits. Obstinate. Pivot to Caledon 2.0. Share new architectural plans. Show the logo without slogan. Ask for thoughts on possible slogans. Yasmin will generate consensus for a time to look forward. Don't forget, Tom's daughter's birthday is next week. Don't yell. Okay.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts?
Oh,
What a shame.
yeah. Whatever.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I don't think so, babes.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts.
What's that about?
What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
I don't know what that is. Exactly what a suit would say. You know what? Hell yeah, let's piss him off.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At
Yes,
your
actually.
exhibitions and such?
Yes, actually.
Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
Period. Plans for the future.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
See ya, bitch.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know why he's such a bitch. Hey, well, it wasn't him. Who else in this bitch got a folder? Oh, we got Jeanette over there. Oh my god, I need you to just shut up, Loki. Let me come over here. What's in here? It's the fucking gnomes again. Bro. What the fuck is this? Loki, yeah. Okay,
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
okay, let me talk to her.
Hey, Jeanette. Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Homework?
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Okay. Photo assignment?
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans.
Oh,
Lame.
girl, he is in the middle of a lot of things. I'll tell you that. Okay, see you.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
Okay.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette.
I mean, can I ask?
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Damn. Oh my gosh, these people in this campus are so fucking sensitive. I cannot deal with this bullshit. Girl. I am not fucking... I can't... I don't have a crystal ball, okay? I don't know what you mean. Grad school.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes.
Like, how was I
actually,
supposed to
I wanted
know?
to ask you about it, but
She could have
I
wanted to
figured
do
if you
something
thought
else.
it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Girl, it's your life. I don't... Girl, I don't even... I'm not even graduating in high school. So, yeah.
I'm sorry.
apologize,
I'm
though.
still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Yeah, I guess.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Can I read? Artist statement. The first time I got to hold a camera, I was overwhelmed with the desire to capture an image of my mother asleep in a hammock. My artist instincts were so strong that I nearly dropped her Kodak P-A80 on her face. I know what camera is that. When my mother woke up, grabbed back her camera and forbade me from touching it for the rest of our vacation. I learned a valuable lesson. Photography is about permission. We are surveilled to some degree or another anytime we set foot on a city street or log on to our devices. We can take pictures of people with our phones, watches, or sunglasses with or without their consent. But to take someone's photograph is very different from simply taking their picture, though it might sound like semantics. To photograph someone is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art. Oh, that's cool. Not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration between the photographer and the subject. In a world beset on all sides by technology, which often has an isolating effect, photography remains a technology that connects us to each other. That is good.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay.
And you needed
Let's
me to
meet at
say
your
that?
class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You
Yeah, girl.
are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Period.
Thanks, Max. I'm so
Oh my
lucky to have
God.
you as my mentor.
Why are these people acting like they're 12?
Start crying. Don't start crying.
Pissing me off, Jeanette. Low-key pissing me off. Okay, it's not you. Definitely not that one guy. Weird ass. What's in here? Podcast flyer. What's this? Whose podcast is this? Let me listen to it. Who the fuck? Why does everybody has a podcast?
Welcome back to Academia Now. I'm honored to be joined by the new
Oh,
president
Owen.
of Caledon University, Dr. Owen Teller.
Owen.
Thank you, and the honor's all mine.
President Teller, you've received a lot of attention since your appointment. Your predecessor, Yasmin Fayyad, leaves a substantial legacy, although her tenure ended abruptly. Do you plan to follow her path or forge your own?
First off, no one can doubt President Fayyad's commitment to excellence. Caledon was a sleepy New England backwater before her. Under her leadership, it became a world-class institution. But I took the reins during a time of great uncertainty, both for Caledon and for higher education in general. New challenges require broad visions and new strategies.
You're referring to your Caledon 2.0 plans, I take it? This is the newly announced initiative to expand Caledon campus and reorient towards technology and applied sciences.
Correct. It's a bold plan, but one that we believe meets the moment.
But how has the student body responded to your vision for the school?
Oh, he doesn't
Some
give
of
a
our
fuck.
students have a flair for the dramatic.
You already know.
But many of them are just anxious to know that their investment in a world-class education will pay off, which is my entire focus. The soul of Caledon isn't dead, it's expanding. Expanding to the tune of a state-of-the-art science complex and a 10-story dormitory just in phase 1.
And how has the town of Lakeport responded to your expansion plans? I have heard there is a growing protest movement against Caledon within the town.
Oh,
Accusations of monopolizing funds and displacing residents.
That could be a problem.
Civic and business leaders are ecstatic about our development plans. They've bought into a long-term future where both Caledon and Lakeport thrive.
Have they?
Respectfully, I'm not sure you answered my question.
Yeah.
I believe I did. Now, under the Caledon 2.0 plan,
Okay. That's all we got. That's enough information, honestly, to know that the people who live at Lakeport are fucking pissed at this guy. But, I mean, they have the right to be anyway.
Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
Definitely not that guy.
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh,
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes
Oh.
way more sense than where my mind went.
Yeah, same, girl. Same. I thought they was talking about something else. Oh no.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
I don't think so. But we can always check. Okay.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
I am. Hmm.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give
Hopefully.
him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I agree. I like Vin.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do.
Oh.
We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm
Yeah,
sure it will
girl.
be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Stupid ass plans, if you ask me.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know
I
I
can do
always
that.
support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use
Love
this
them.
photo to get to the folder on the table.
I wish we could focus on them though, but it's okay. That's
Mind
great.
if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours.
Oh,
That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board.
okay.
Pray for us.
Will do. Now, what did she put in that file?
That was fun. Meet me at the turtle for part 2. XOXO.
You already know Safi would say
Sophie's
some
just
shit
fucking
like
with
that.
me now. She's not even here.
Yeah, let's go.
Sophie's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.